Okay, welcome back to the Spalding Pathfinders channel. We've got another Legion battle report for you today. Classic Empire versus Rebels. We've got some new shiny units.
Some new toys, yeah.
Unfortunately, I've already lost the moral victory because Rob's minis are painted. Mine are just primed. I was concentrating on my droids.
Not painted well, but
yeah. They're decent from a table point standard, but actually I'm not slagging off your paint.
I do myself.
I'm not.
I do myself. It's fine.
I won't tear you down. If I start losing, then maybe. So yeah, we've got Clan Wren and Inferno Squad on the board today, and we've also got our giveaway.
Yeah,
being drawn today.
Yeah. So we closed that yesterday. So
yeah, we've got a few last minute entries, don't we?
Yeah. So yeah, all entries are in. We'll do the draw. Later on, technically, in the video.
Yeah. At some point, it'll be sorted in.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, we'll get set up and get cracking with it.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Right. Okay, Rebel list today. We are having Cassian lead it, and he's equipped with offensive push and duck and cover with Overwatch on his loadout and his weapon. We have 4 bare bones units of Rebels. And new on the table, we have Clan Wren with Ursa and Tristan, jetpack rockets and offensive push, and 2 units of Mandalorian resistance with the Beskar Jeweler, offensive push and the jetpack rockets, and then just to round it out, 2 naked Tauntaun units. And that's 794 and 10 activations.
Okay, so the Empire list today. So we've got Iden with Overwatch and offensive push, and then it's a surprise which one of these I use. Same as Jack, new to the table. So we've got the Inferno Squad. Managed to paint these up last night, so pretty happy about that. And they've got offensive push. Moving on, we've got the generic Imperial Special Forces with the T-21 Trooper with offensive push. We're going Special Forces heavy here because then we've got the Death Troopers with the DLT and offensive push, and then my tried and tested 6 Stormtrooper units, and that's basically with a Stormtrooper and the DLT. So that's 8 activations at 791.
Okay, making you blue player.
Okay, so from left to right, we've got Major Offensive, Disarray and the Long March. Clear conditions, limited visibility and hostile environment. And then rounding off on the bottom, we've got key positions, breakthrough and intercept the transmissions. I think that I'm going to pass on this one. Quite like the sound of most of those. So. Okay. I think I will go for no, I'm gonna pass again. So just Jack to choose.
Happy with limited visibility because you've got longer range stuff than I have. Don't want disarray. So whether we want breakthrough or not. You know what, I'll pass.
Yeah, okay, so there we go. We've got Major Offensive, limited visibility, and key positions. There we go.
Okay, just going over terrain. We are fighting on Jeddah today. So we've got some new homemade terrain pieces here. So we've obviously got heavy cover, line of sight blocking, like outcrops there and here. We've also got some craters with some little dead stormtrooper bits on it, and some little rocky outcrops here. They will provide light cover and be area terrain. The scatter cover, again, that'll be light cover. And we've got the barricades as well, which is obviously heavy cover. And then the centrepiece is this smashed up U-wing that will obviously be line of sight blocking and heavy cover. So we've got key positions today. So U-wing is the centrepiece, it's the centre objective. I went for the escape pod down here, and Rob went for this outcrop here. Rob, your deployment, shall we start over here?
Yes, so we've got Inferno Squad here. As soon as you placed Cassian, I thought I'm going to try and block that one there. Stormtroopers, Iden here, just basically maintaining everything in her little bubble. Stormtroopers behind, Stormtroopers here and here. And we've got the Death Trooper proxies here. And I do have Death Troopers, they will be on the board, but just for now I'll use those. And we've got our Special Forces, they infiltrated straight over to the middle objective. Hopefully they're going to hold that for a little while.
Yeah, so Cassian has deployed as an operative, infiltrated into this crater, hoping to just start picking away at things. We've got a Rebel Trooper unit here, 2 more down here, and the 4th one is nestled in there, and a mass of Mandalorians and Tauntauns all clustered around that outcrop. So we'll get kicking with turn 1 and go from there.
Okay, so turn 1, here we go. Ta-da!
Who would have thought?
Would you believe it?
Right, so I won the roll-off for priority. I've issued to Clan Wren, who are now my commanders. Seeing as Cassian became an operative to infiltrate. Rob, where have you gone?
I've gone for these guys over here.
Just the stormtroopers there. Okay, so it is me first. And we've got Cassian. So I need to have a think with this one. Back in a second. Okay, Cassian's just moved out of his crater and has taken a dodge, which I'll get now. Anyways. Okay, back to you, Rob.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly just double move these troopers up towards this objective here. So that's 1. And then, yeah, I'm just going to stick him just here.
Now they must die.
And now go here. And there we are. Turn this over a little, I have to say it's mine.
Yep.
There we go.
I've pulled core troop. That's going to be an easy one. That is these, and they're just going to move into the cover and take a dodge. We'll turn that over as well, so that's
Okay, right, to the bag, here we go. Special Force. Yeah, I think. Actually, technically, would that not switch to anyway?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
So thanks for joining us. Rob's won 2-1.
Yeah, I think I'm going to activate these guys, and because it's range 2, I'm going to try and be a bit bolshy. So
Do a scarif and get in the crater.
yeah, I'm thinking maybe. So after this turn, it's going to be attacks after range 3. So hopefully these guys will be where they need to be. So yeah, just stick him here. It's light cover here, isn't it?
Yeah.
And just stick everything in there. Just hunker down. Hunker in the bunker.
I'd like to keep it cinematic here.
Womp.
Okay. Second action.
And it'll be just on the off chance I will stand by.
Stand by, okay. Special Forces. So this is the Mandalorian Resistance. Now, can't do my rockets because of limited viz. We'll go with yellow unit. First action is going to be to dodge. Second action. Could you get a range 3 from the Death Troops and just point it down this way here for me, please? Thank you very much. Okay. Where's the leader? Down there. Okay, we're going to use jump and go straight to there.
Can I hold this for you?
Yeah, or just put your finger at the end of it. Either or. I should actually be filming it. So we're going to go to there and then just cohere these guys in. The other one. We'll flight stand there. Alright, back to you, Rob.
Okay, to the bag. Here we go. Another one. Well, I shouldn't be surprised.
It's going to be a Special Forces match, isn't it?
So I think I will. I mean, I could.
You could clamber up there, yeah.
This leaves me well in the open. Nah.
Don't fancy it.
I do fancy it, that's the thing though.
Come on, we need to get some dice rolls at some point.
Yeah, I think I could just. I don't want to suffer any wounds though. I literally just walk up here, don't I?
I would say that's a clamber to get up onto there.
Yeah. I don't want to lose my troops just yet, so I'm not even going to risk
Yeah,
it.
you've got to roll a block though. On white dice.
My white dice are alright. You know that.
You just got to tell them which ones you want though. And these are my white dice.
Oh man, you're talking me into it. Right, fine. I literally will and just do a shot because I'm going to get cover on the top of this as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just going to plonk them here, which will be
range 2 of the Mandos.
Well in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So here we go. One. Well, this might be a bit difficult actually.
To balance them out.
Yeah. Just a big line.
Firing squad.
And I'll pop their offensive push.
Yep.
Because why the hell not?
Exactly.
In fact, I'll just put a wound on.
So you're going to be doing 4 white, 4 black.
4 white, 4 black.
With a name.
With a name.
Into light cover on the Mandos down here.
Yep. Let's do
Excellent. Dice rolls.
Okay, so 4 white, 4 black against the Mandalorians from the Special Forces. Here we go. Okay, not terrible. Search to hit.
Critical.
In fact, that's true. So that's that.
Yep.
We roll these 2. Okay.
Alright, so light cover.
Take 1
I'll
white.
spend the dodge and get it back with nimble. So that's 2, 4, 5. Let's watch this squad wipe down. We take a wound.
Alright. Fancy.
Okay, Rob's drawn first blood and killed a Mandalorian from his firing squad up there. So, where do I want to go? I've got a core. Can I get into range 2 of these? I reckon that's doable. Could you hold your range 2 there for me?
I can, yes.
Thank you very much. Right. Speed 2. Yeah, so we're going to get in there. And have some revenge. Where's the token? Here. Okay, 4 black dice up there with light cover. Alright, Rebel Troopers, 4 black dice into light cover Inferno. Not Inferno, Special Forces.
Special Forces.
Oh. So 2, that goes down to 1.
The solitary red dice, always. That one, I want that one instead.
So, returning the favour and taking 1 miniature off of this squad here, and a suppression for them as well, so.
Heavy cover.
Whoa-hey.
That's it fancy.
Do I use blast on them now? It's back to you.
Okay, right, to the bag. We've got 1 Special Forces unit left, so the chances are pulling it are slim. Okay.
What have we got?
Core, sorry, yeah. Just off I go. I think I'm going to go with 3 and 2. Yeah, so I'll probably need to stow void for about here. So I'm going to go the back way, but I'm going to just basically move these guys over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so in here, and then I'll just next time. So that's what
I just kind of pick that up.
Yes.
Next door don't know how to close the doors properly.
Okay, so that's this. All done. Double moved.
Okay. Right, back to my bag, and we've got a Tauntaun. Okay, that's going to be these ones, and we're going to try and get into range of those. Would you look at that? Oh yeah, thank you. So if we reposition slightly, if I actually film the right thing, oh god. Okay, the paint's...
I mean, I'm gonna give it
if we have an extra pair of hands, thank you. We'll go there. And that should have got us in. It has. So, that gets us a dodge for Agile 1. We may just relentless straight off of that and then have another action, or do we aim? It's 4 red dice. We're going to be down to light cover with sharpshooter. I think I want a second action. Yeah, so we're just going to do the relentless shot and then we'll do a second action when we come back. Rightio, so relentless shot from the Tauntauns onto the now light cover in Special Forces. That is all of them, so we'll cancel 1 with the cover for 3.
Blimey, ooh, savage.
Okay, so we've lost 2 more off of the Special Forces, and the Tauntaun's just done another move up and reposition to get another dodge. Rob,
Okay,
back to you.
we have. Okay. Actually, these technically should have this at the start.
Yes, they should, and a search token.
I think that's there actually. Oh,
Reliable is the start of the turn.
Okay. Okay. So I think I'm just going to move her to here.
Yep.
Which I'm almost certain will fit. So 1. 2, straight
Into the cover there. Okay. Last border core troop. Yeah, we'll go with blue. So we'll just move over the barricade there. Thank you very much. Put him a little bit further back just to make sure it's fair. And then his next action will be to move up here. I've just lost my floorboards to one of Rob's giant poker chips.
Okay, here we go. Cool. Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to move these guys and just
get them up in there.
So over.
Yeah, you've got plenty of room for that.
Okay.
Okay. Another core troop. That'll be the last one. And I think they're going to go just about the same way as their blue counterparts. Okay, and there's their one there.
I think I should only have special forces and a core. Special forces.
Yep. Have you got those guys back there?
I've got these guys back here. Okay, so I suspect I could just move. Let's move and shoot. Have a look if that fits.
So Gideon's your leader, is he? This one?
Yeah, so range 2. Ooh, was close. I don't think that would work. So I may. I'm just worried about range 3s there at this point. He's obviously got it. They would.
They're range 2.
Yeah, I think possibly just start putting them around here.
Start putting pressure.
No, but then I'm going to be too far away from Iden, which is not what I want. So no, I'm probably actually just going to double move up towards this. There we go.
Okay. Right, into the bag. Got 2 units left. And it's the Tauntaun. So, once they finish clattering about, I think we're going to have to go and have a go at these. They haven't got Overwatch or anything, have they? We'll keep over here then. So that'll be our first action, to move, relentless shot, and then we'll move again probably. I could just reposition a bit, couldn't I? Try and make life difficult for myself. Ah, thank you. Okay. There we are. Put him there. Make sure that we haven't triggered your standby. Yeah, and we do have range. So we'll do a 4 dice shot up to those, and then probably move up. Okay, 4 dice shot at now light cover because of sharpshooter. Get my words out. Sharpshooter Imperial Special Forces. That is only 2.
Well, that's enough. There's a surge.
Yep.
So my big guy's dead.
Yep, one out the back. Okay, so yeah, we've just moved the Tauntauns up after taking one off of there. Bless you. Well held in.
There we go, right, a core, which are these guys. So I suspect I will just... Yeah, I think I will... I'll double move this way.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to... No, in fact, actually no. Yeah, in fact, no, I will. I'll just stick them all here.
Yep. Stay to the cover. Right, that leaves me a Mandalorian Resistance. There they are. That'd be Green Squad. I think it'd be rude not to take that shot, to be honest. So there's the lead. If we jump over like that, that'd be range 2. So we'll go straight to the dice after this. It'll be move up. We will pop offensive push and we'll shoot those guys there. Or that guy though. Okay, so heavy cover for the Special Forces guy and some black dice coming in. What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8 black dice.
Oof.
Ooh, oof indeed. Aim, and they all surge to hit. So heavy cover takes off 2, that'd be 6 saves.
Well,
If you pull this off, he thoroughly deserves it. 'Cause he's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
convinced and
6.
invested.
He does not,
Okay.
unfortunately. So goodbye.
Okay, he held out, but no more. Still claiming though, because Inferno Squad's back there. What to do? I think Clan Wren. That's range 2. Not going to make it, but can get lined up for next turn on something. There. Could just use jump to get over to there. I'd rather go there, to be honest. No, yeah, we'll jump onto the terrain like that. So it'd just be on the edge of this lip here. Put her there. Put that one there. And then Tristan can go. Ooh. Go down there, that should be in cohesion. It is. Okay, so that is turn 1 done. Just move everything out of the way. So on my end, we've just had a bit of a shunt forward and try and take as many shots on the special forces that were there. Not a lot else has happened really. So Rob, what's gone on your end?
Yeah, literally just pretty much the similar. So I suspect they're just probably going to stay at the top there.
Yep.
And hold that out for as long as possible. And yeah, obviously big loss there with the Imperial Special Forces.
We did get to see them shoot though.
They got one shot off. Yeah, not brilliant play from myself, but yeah, other than that, pretty happy with how that's gone.
Position is looking good. Okay, turn 2 coming up.
Okay, so turn 2. There we go.
A 3-pip off.
Okay, check to roll.
Okay, Rob won the roll off. Where have you gone with your orders?
Yeah, obviously, so Iden, Inferno Squad, Death Troopers, and this core unit down here.
Okay, and then Inferno Squad got their tokens, reliable and retinue. I just went for all 3 of the Mandalorians, who I think are going to be focused down this turn. So yeah, we've got to Rob first.
Yeah, okay, so I may. Okay, I can see everyone, but you've got heavy cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I may just aim and shoot at these guys.
Plan run?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so normal. Ooh. Let me replace that dice. Okay, here we go. With a name. Okay, so precise 1. So reroll 3. So it's to hit.
Yep, so heavy cover.
Okay, so these 2 go away, so 4.
4 saves. They're dead.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, that was a blistering shot. They weren't dead as we previously thought because there are 2 wounds each on the models. So we just lost Tristan and the generic. And it gave him a suppression. So I think what we've got to do is think these death troopers are coming for us next. We could hope that they blank out just as much.
Are they though?
They're not gonna.
Got
They're not gonna.
one more Mandalorian to take care of.
They're just not going to. If we move to there, that would get them in the range 3. I'm thinking just go for rockets. Yeah, so what we're going to do actually is use jump to get up onto there. Like so, get under the bush.
So I'll just break the terrain.
Get everyone up. And then we're going to fire our jetpack rockets over at the Death Troopers. So there'll be no cover for them because of blast. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, Mandalorians are firing their rockets at the Death Troopers. No cover. That's 3.
Okay, that one back. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that shot there is pretty ineffective, but got a suppression on them. Over to you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I think I might
It would be rude not to.
just literally go back.
Just aim and shoot at them.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. There's no other point unless I went to. No, I will just aim and shoot. That's it. Back at the Mandalorians.
Alright, and they'll have their cover up there.
Okay, so Death Trooper shot with an aim into the Mandalorians in light cover. Here we go. Okay, so that's just to hit anyway. See here, just reroll these. So lose that.
5?
Yep.
Hey,
There you go.
Tit for tat. So, all saved there, just a suppression. I think what we'll do is. I think we've got to sort Ursa. Try and get her out of trouble. So, she is the long shot one. She's not there. But. So, what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is risk it. Actually, do I just jump back? Fire a rocket there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump there so that I'm just in the range 3. Like that. And one red dice against 3 dice. No, that's no brainer. So I'm going to pop their offensive push, get an aim, and then we're going to use that to long shot into a heavy cover death trooper. What could go wrong?
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, and I need to check my rally when I get up there as well. All right, Ursa, her rally step. She clears that suppression, and then her shot. Just the one which bounces off the cover.
Well, there we go.
What a waste.
Thanks for showing up.
Okay, so Ursa's just put another suppression on the death troopers there. Rob.
To the bag. I think I've only got core in there, so surprise, surprise. I think possibly.
We are only aiming at range 3s, remember?
True. Until after this.
After this turn, it's anybody's game.
I'm in trouble. Oh, this might actually work out fairly okay. Yeah. So I'm just going to do. Am I going to stick them in the open? You've done. You still got these to go.
Yep.
Stormtrooper units for potentially Ursa. It's not even guaranteed, is it? Well, unless I stick them into the terrain.
I think you'd be out of range then.
Well, I'll just put the leader out and then. So I'll put the leader here.
On the range 3, yeah.
And then go here, kind of around here.
Yep.
A sign of things to come, perhaps.
I bloody hope not.
Okay, so that's that.
Okay, so shooting through the terrain onto Ursa. Luckily she has some cover.
Okay. Just make sure that they're all. Yeah, there's literally no problem there. Okay.
Alright then.
Okay, so I do need a good roll here. Here we go, no aim token. It's not terrible. So hit, take them away, so for 2, so it's enough.
It's enough to kill her. You put a wound on her.
Okay.
Okay, Ursa's taken her suppression and a wound. And I think we're going to go with the other Mandalorians. Just thinking about these death troopers. They are a thorn in the side. So we're going to just move these into this little alcove here, which should be at range 3, a little bit further up to there. Pile in, and then we're going to do the rockets, pop the offensive push as well at the same time. 3 red dice, no cover for the death troopers because of blast. Like a little idol there. Right, 3 red dice, no cover for the death troopers. We surge, so I didn't need the aim. Of course.
There we go.
Okay, a 3rd suppression on the death troopers, still holding tight there. Rob.
Just thinking, I've only got core units left in here, and it's them 2 there. I'm just thinking, do I want to do anything else at the minute?
Of course you do.
Maybe not. So,
Cassian in his sights.
Yeah, I'm thinking just would I be able to see? I can.
Yeah, you just have the cover.
So yeah, I think I'm going to keep them up here because the tauntauns terrify me. But yeah, I'm basically just going to move Gideon to here.
Yep.
And then I don't need to do any of my offensive pushing. I don't feel.
Are they tactical as well?
No. So it's literally just infiltrate, marksman, reliable, and retinue.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just going to basically
You bring Del round the line of sight.
Tree. I'll stick in there.
Yeah.
So yeah, just basically fire everything at
Cassian.
Cassian.
Alright then.
Okay, so Inferno Squad with an aim, which I will put here for display purposes, into Cassian, into light cover. Here we go. All right, okay, so I'm just going to spend the aim for marksman and just take that away.
If you want to ruin someone's day, this is how you do it.
There you go.
I'll duck and cover just to get the sense dice. So 6 dice for me. Oh, block 4. That's pretty good. So that is 1 wound going through.
Okay.
Okay, pretty decent save there from Cassian, taking 2 suppression in the process. I am back to my bag now. And we've got Cassian. That's them they've done. Right. So we need to rally. If I could just pinch 2 white dice from over there, please.
Hang on, Robert. In fact, I can do the rally dice here.
Look at that.
There you go.
Thank you very much. So we drop 1. That's all good. It's all gravy. So you just shot me at range 3, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Shall I just shoot you back? I have to start doing something to pull my weight. So what we're going to do is how close can I get to range 2? Oh, I can get into range 2, no problem. So I'm going to run in.
Let me just make sure.
Oh yeah, you do all that, that's no worries. So we're going to run to there, which gets us an aim with tactical. I'm going to pop his offensive push to get a second aim. I don't know what I'm getting out here because we're taking the dice cone. And then take a shot at heavy cover Inferno Squad. Okay, so Cassian 2 red and a black with 2 aim tokens at heavy cover Inferno. Spend 1 to go to a crit. And then I might as well just re-roll that to nothing. Red dice haven't been that good for me.
It's all the white dice. That's where the power plays are. So surge.
And I'll pierce 1.
Okay.
Okay, so suppression and 2 wounds there, spread out between the generic trooper and Delmico. Back to Rob.
Okay.
He's got core and item by the looks of it.
Let me see, because I haven't spelled these for the weapon. I don't think I'll get round.
Yeah, barricade's going to get in the way, isn't it?
Unless I just did my range 2, but no, I don't think so.
Can have a look, put that back. Can pre-measure your movements now.
True. I did literally just whack him out of the way, but it wasn't that much.
I think that's a push.
Yeah. I shan't bother. So, yeah, I'll just do a core unit.
Okay.
And it'll be.
Is it a stalling activation or a...
Yeah, it's just. I'm just probably going to put them in the corner here just to give them, if they need to come this way or this way.
Yeah.
It's not too much of a. Literally, just. Okay.
Okay. Back to my bag. You got a second action. Do you want to dodge or anything?
It was. No, I think that was 2 actions to get there.
Okay. Core troop. Think for March. Just make up a ruler. There we go. I fancy it, but these death troopers are just being a bit of a nuisance.
They've literally done nothing to you.
They've entered the battlefield. That's enough for me. Malicious intent. So we're going to use the green rebel troopers here. That's special forces. And we are just going to nip up to the end of the ruler there. We're going to do a 4 black dice shot into heavy cover. What could go wrong? Okay, 4 black dice into heavy cover on the death troopers. That is a suppression. Okay, just another suppression on the death troopers there, up to 4 now.
Aye. So
There we go. And back to you.
which kind of forces my hand with Iden, to be fair. Because at the minute I think they're just out of the. Oh no, well in. Okay, fine. So I need to keep these in that bubble. I need to keep them at range 2 of this guy. So yeah, I've got quite a lot. I'm just going to start walking up to here. I think. So over and then up onto this.
Up onto the high ground there.
Put that there for the walls. Yep, there you go.
Just to tease us. Got a taunt on. I'm liking the idea of going round that. Coming round here and look at old meaty boy there. Let's move him out of the way. Thank you. Onto there. Right, let's just have a look at what I can see, and then if we can see something we'll shoot now, if not we'll move again and shoot. Okay, so Tauntauns are going to shoot. They didn't have to move again. They're going to shoot straight at Inferno Squad. No cover for them because I'm touching the terrain, and Sharpshooter takes away the suppression cover. That's a good job I aimed. Ah, come on. Just a 3.
Okay, 2 dead.
Okay, so we just shot through there, and Gideon is now on 1 wound, same as Ursa, and that means that you've got a core troop left.
Yeah. So it's just going to be a battle of the Tauntauns, I feel. Right. So with these ones, I think, yeah, I'm just going to start marching them up. In fact, I'll definitely be able to get to there.
Yep.
So off we go.
Following the steps of Blue Squad.
So yeah, I'll just go here, and that'll do.
Okay. So we've got the other Tauntaun. What do I want to do? I would like to take some death troopers off, but then Iden is staring at me. So pivot with reposition. We are going to run this way, away from the big scary guns, to there. And then we are going to... Where was the range to? There. Right, so we're just going to move just in front of Cassian there to get the shot on Gideon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we'll just reposition, move to there. So no aim on this shot. You will have light cover this time because I'm not touching the terrain. We'll have 2 dodges there. Okay, back to the dice. Okay, 4 red dice. Sharpshooter down to light cover on Gideon. Ooh. So light cover, got rid of that. Just 1.
Dead. Of course. Solitary red dice.
That one. Okay, so Tauntaun's cleared out Gideon there. Yeah, that is his body. Right there.
Small room.
So I've just got 3 core left, so in the interest of preserving battery, I'm just going to move them off camera and then show you in the summary where they've gone. I don't think they're going to be doing much else. So yeah, we'll be back in a second. Okay, end of turn 2. Those rebel troopers, the red and blue squad that were here, have just moved to there, and then the purple squad stayed where they are. Bit of bloodshed at the end of this turn. We've lost Inferno Squad there, and Clan Wren has been hit pretty hard, 1 wound left on that. Yeah, just moving around, trying to capitalise on that exposed flank there. But Rob?
Yeah, so Death Troopers took up most of that barrage, but managed to kind of somehow survive. But the good guys, the more expensive guys, they seem to kind of disappear very quickly. So yeah, pretty impressed with the Death Troopers. Sorry, and I've still got Idens. I'm pretty okay, to be fair.
Okay, so we'll go back to turn 3.
Okay, turn 3. Here we go.
1 pip versus a 3 pip. Post scan and volunteer mission.
Here we go.
Alright then, Rob, where'd you go?
Obviously,
Iden. Got a rain token.
Everyone comes off.
So I went to Cassian, who got his offensive pushback, and the 2 Mandalorian resistances, who got their offensive pushback. And they all gained a suppression token so that they can kickstart that danger sense. So we're going to Rob first.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of makes sense to go to Iden first, so that she can get that standby token. So, yeah, I'm thinking. I want it so that literally they can't see her.
Mm-hmm.
I've literally got loads of room to play with. Okay, I'm literally just going to put her here. So that they can, but your rebels at least have to move.
Yep.
That's fine.
Hang him out and taking a shot at green.
Yeah, I think so. I moved. Do I want the offensive push? I think yes, because I need another aim for potentially my standby.
Yep.
So I'm going to put these here now, ready, because I know that I'll
Dodge and
forget
standby.
otherwise. And then yeah, I'll take these over to the dice tray.
Okay, who are we shooting?
Greens.
Greens, okay, let's go.
So Iden with Sharpshooter 2 going into the green, so they've got no cover, normal dice. Here we go, let's see what we can do. Not terrible. I think
just spend that for marksman then. No cover.
yeah, but
Cut to here.
And 2 aims for my... Yeah, I might not even be able... Yeah, no, I will do that.
Okay. So 5 is that?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are danger sense 1 because of Cassian. So we get that extra dice there. Ooh, okay. That was a blank there, that's a blank. Surge, so that is 2 dead. Okay, that's 2 off of that squad and another suppression. Right. I think we are going to go with... So you've got core and ace special forces in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you've got a good chance of getting core out of them, haven't you? I think we're going to go with Cassian. Over here. Okay, so we need to rally. Have you got that white dice?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We do rally. Whoa! We've got danger sense, so I will say no. I'll have that.
Oh!
I'll have it. I'm keeping it.
Oh!
Yeah, so we're going to move up onto the terrain. Get on there. Hopefully. Yep. Iden can't see him, there's no range on there. You've got Overwatch though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just need the line of sight now. So we get tactical, do we do offensive push? Yes we do. So we'll have 2 aim tokens and we'll shoot those in heavy cover.
Sure.
Okay, Cassian at the heavy cover stormtroopers. Ooh. Yeah, let's make you save 2. Marksman those up.
Okay.
And pierce 1.
Okay, 2 dead.
Okay, Cassian shaving 2 minis off of there and dumping a suppression on them. Rob.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go to the bag. Because, you know, nothing else. Here we go. Cool, okay. I think I'll go with these guys.
Yeah.
And I got like in ones to then just
Straight onto Ursa.
Yeah, it's what I did last time. So
Yeah.
aim and shoot.
Gonna do it with an aim this time.
Yep.
Okay, so she's still got the cover because of that.
Let's. Yeah. Or do I go into the? Because your rebels are just next to it, aren't they?
Just shy on that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll yeah, it'll just be us.
Yeah, pretty good odds.
Okay, so beefy stormtroopers into Ursa, heavy cover. Here we go with an aim. Okay, so that's that. Spend the aim. White dice being white dice there. Okay, so heavy cover take that away.
Yep.
So just need 1 to go through.
And block both.
Bugger.
Okay, Ursa taking a suppression there. Right, so Iden, if I do anything, she's just going to have a hissy fit and take me out. The rebels have got to move, haven't they? Is there a way I can skirt round? No. Right, in the interest of self-preservation, we're going to take this squad here of the Mandalorians. Now we've got danger sense, so we're going to keep that. I think we're going to just jump over here. Yeah, we're going to hide. We'll go over there. Death Trooper's got offensive push.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course you have. Yeah, there. Stay alive. Jump over here. And we'll take a dodge. Oh.
Okay, so here we go. Core unit, of course. Here. I think that's possibly achievable. Maybe. Maybe not. Godfrey. Does it have to go in like that?
I think so, if you're going around the terrain, otherwise you start crossing it.
Perhaps. I could just do a 1 over that panel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, unless I could just do a range
I
4
was going to say DLT shot. Yeah.
But I think I will. You're going to have heavy cover. Okay, let me measure range 4 from her, which I can do. So, yeah, I'll literally just have in fact, if I do it here so she doesn't get any cover.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just the light cover at least. It's literally there. So, yeah, absolutely. So just put that there, and then just
DLT over there.
DLT to Ursa. Okay, so just a normal DLT. Here we go. Okay. So 1 goes away.
There we go. Okay, second suppression on Ursa. I think again, got to preserve these. So we'll go down here. I'm going to jump to the back of the screen, like that, and take a dodge. Because Iden scares me.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, I need to... can I have a second white dice just to make sure I get that dodge? If not, no bother. We do, that's fine. Thank you.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Death Troopers. We should have got them a little bit earlier. Do I bother going for Ursa, or do I try and take those? We'll try and take those rolls out.
Out in the open.
Literally, I just pop my
Deconfig.
yeah, just aim and shoot with the config. Yeah. Well, no, first.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Okay, so just the shot.
Okay.
Okay, so Death Trooper shot into the open rebels, no aim. Here we go. Okay, not brilliant.
We've got 4.
4.
That's enough, and it's white dice. It's dead.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, that unit of rebels has been wiped out, making this side look a bit lonely now. And I am to my bag. And we've got Ursa. I'll have those 2 white dice, please. Thank you very much. She keeps that, so she is suppressed. She's just got to try and stay alive now. So we're going to go and touch this terrain here, and that'll be our turn done. And maybe just a little bit this way. Try and keep away from those stormtroopers as well. There we go.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Your call now, isn't it?
Stormtroopers.
Green squad coming in.
Yeah, I think possibly just aim and shoot at something. I mean, to be fair, I think most of the stuff here. Yeah, so I might just go into the red squad.
Yeah.
So they're just completely in the open.
Will they get cover through the Tauntauns?
Do you?
Yeah. Light cover for that.
Cassian, they get like heavy cover.
Heavy cover's out there, yeah.
They would get no cover
No, they'll have no cover.
because they've not been yet.
Yep. No dodges to play around with either.
Could I beam it over to Cassian?
Mhm.
Ooh, I might do, you know. In fact, no, because then your Tauntauns will come in. No, I'm just going to shoot at the Tauntauns. Aim and shoot at the Tauntauns.
The blue ones there, yep.
Yeah, blue ones.
Let's do it. Okay,
So, Stormtroopers into the blue Tauntauns. Here we go. Okay.
That's 4 so far.
Yep. So. Just the 4.
Just the 4. Could be a Tauntaun down. It's not, that's 2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 wounds and a suppression on the blue Tauntauns. Into my bag. Core troop. Oh, Iden. Up to his base, that might be helpful. So, red squad. Just going to move to the edge of that. And we're going to take a pot shot at the blue stormtroopers there. Okay, 4 black dice at light cover stormtroopers. That is 2 saves to make.
Okay. Okay, 1 dead.
Okay, so 1 guy coming off of blue with a suppression on him. Back to you, Rob.
Okay, here we go. These have been.
Yep.
So.
From the bag more than anything that you're doing.
Yeah, I feel like actually.
You're not that fussed about the objective, you just want to kill something.
Kill some things, yeah, I think I'm at the point now. So I might just start launching in. I don't think the Tauntauns are getting anywhere near here yet. I'll double check to make sure that can be coherent. I suspect you will.
Yeah, you should be okay.
That might be a push.
Okay, yeah, you're all good.
Okay.
Alright, back into my bag then. some of the core. We are just going to go over here, and they're going to take a dodge and a standby. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Okay, all
Well,
right.
I just double check that. No.
Okay, he's out. That's a taunt for me. Now, I'm thinking definitely get to them. I'm thinking that's gonna be more likely to come off.
Oh, the green ones.
Yeah, I was going to send these in because they're damaged. But the trouble is, Iden is guarding that like a right cow. So I think send the healthy ones in, take a shot from Iden,
That'd be fair.
and then go for the stormtroopers. Unless I can try and swing them out and then in. If not, I can still go out, take a shot with no cover. Which actually might be a more sensible thing to do. Okay, so either way, there's going to be an attack from one of the Tauntauns, and I'll update when we come back. Okay, so the blue Tauntauns managed to skirt round Iden's range and have rammed the green stormtroopers. That's not great, so they surge to hit, and then we get ram, which turns 2 to crits, so 4 saves.
Okay, one dead.
Okay, so 1 dead over there, not a lot from that ram. We've just activated a core troop unit who are going to jump into range 3 like this, and they're going to now shoot a heavy cover stormtrooper unit. So go to the dice. Okay, rebel troopers at heavy cover stormtroopers. 1 crit.
Hey, a solitary dice that actually works.
Suppression. Okay, so my last activation is the Tauntaun unit. It has run up onto this area terrain here with a dodge and has triggered the dreaded Overwatch standby. So Iden's going to take her shot over to them in light cover with a dodge.
Okay, so Iden's Overwatch shot into the
Oh, no.
Tauntaun.
No cover.
No cover. Because I've got shot trooper 2, in fact, yes. So here we go. Yeah.
That's all of it then.
Yeah, it literally is.
So I'll spend the dodge on 1.
So that turns to a hit, and then I'll just spend the aim to turn one to a crit because, you know,
Yeah, so
why not?
4 for the dodge. And block 3.
Nonsense.
Excellent.
Nonsense.
So after taking that shot and taking a wound and suppression, we've now repositioned, come into range 2 to take a no cover shot on Iden as we're on the same piece of terrain. Okay, Tauntauns, no cover on Iden. Here we go. Ah, there we go. 4 hits. Do you want to shield one of those?
I will.
That's 3
And
saves.
I'll dodge.
And you'll spend a dodge, so that's 2 saves.
1.
Takes 1 wound.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, end of turn there, so we just took the final shot from the Tauntauns, put the wound and took the shield off of Iden. Cassian has been moving up, the Mandalorians have pulled back, and the Tauntauns are threatening that side. Other than that, we've lost a rebel unit and some Mandalorians. Rob?
Yeah, just kind of, I feel like everything's congregating here. So,
You're looking very beefy over here.
This is now technically not contested, but yeah, we'll just see what happens. I feel like I did play that card well for a change.
That was a good time to play it.
Finally, but yeah, we'll see what happens now.
Okay.
Okay, so turn 4.
Concussive blast and sabotage communications.
Oh dear. What? That
Doesn't really
doesn't matter, yeah. Okay, there we go.
Okay, top of turn 4, my priority. I've given it to Ursa. Rob, you've gone to Iden.
Yep.
Okay, you've recovered, got your shield back, and your offensive pushback as well, I believe.
True.
Yes. So I'm going to jump straight into my bag. And we've got special forces. Not what I wanted, to be honest. Don't want to expose them, to be honest with you. So the Death Troopers still don't have their long range yet.
No.
Good. Even if you recovered, can get around that, that's fine. So we're going to go green squad of Mandalorians. We're going to run over to here. Make sure that we get behind the cover, and then we're going to take a dodge. Rob.
Yeah, I think I do have to go to item actually. This would be range 2 because you shot me. I'm
Yep.
thinking of maybe giving her a dodge. Move. Tactical.
Do you need a minute?
No, I will. No, I'm just gonna fire at these Tauntauns. In fact, actually, yeah, I will. I'll fire at the Tauntauns, but give.
Gonna dodge.
No, actually, no. I need a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so after some deliberation, I've decided to not aim and take a shot into the Tauntauns, so no cover. And yeah, so the 5 dice from my shot. Here we go.
There you go.
Okay, so
And block 1, so that's 4 wounds. Okay, good shot there from Iden, taking out a Tauntaun and putting a wound on another. I think we're going to go into the bag. I've got a core troop. So we're going to move blue just onto the edge there. Okay, here then. And here. And take a dodge.
okay. Here we go. Cool. So I'm gonna try and swing it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't see whoever that is.
Okay.
But
See these two though.
yeah. So I'm literally just going to move and take a shot.
Okay.
So literally there, it's going to be fine.
That's a big old speed 2 move there.
Well, this is
From there.
from here. Oh, yeah. It was the coherent.
Yeah.
Good call.
Not letting you have it that easy.
Okay, so it's still.
Yeah. Full complement.
Yep. Okay, so having checked the line of sight, it wasn't feasible for me to go to the Mandalorian, so instead I'm going to fire everything into the rebel troops that are kind of centre of the board. So here we go. No aim, just a dream. Okay, so
3.
where's the? There it is. Right, so.
And block 1.
Okay.
So 2 dead. Okay, so as mentioned on the dice cam, Rob shot into this unit here, took 2 wounds and a suppression. And we are now. We've got Tauntauns. What are we going to do? Let's go for these ones over here. They're going to aim and kick these.
Don't.
Okay, 4 black, 2 white into the green stormtroopers. And spin the aim for 3.
Okay. Good enough. Okay.
1. You get bogged down here.
There you go.
Okay, we're getting bogged down over there. Just chipping away at them. Back to you, Rob.
There we go. Cool. Right. So, I think I will. I think I'm going to go to these guys.
Yep.
Oh, in fact, actually, I think I'm going to go to these. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get a shot onto. Oh, I don't know, actually. Possibly. I'll go for these guys. So, white dice with suppression. I really need it to come off, I'm not going to lie. Here we go.
It does.
Yes. Okay, so it'll just be a move and shoot. Okay.
That's here.
Yeah, I believe so. So yeah, I'll be able to secure that fine. Yeah. Okay. Just leave them out in the open, or do I keep some here? Just make sure I can all see it. Yeah. Okay, so
Yep.
full complement at so.
Okay, what's my cover looking like from your end?
I'll let you check.
Okay.
Okay, so stormtroopers, 4 white dice, 2 red into so with heavy cover. Here we go. Okay, so heavy cover. So it's enough to kill her, but I mean, let's be honest. Oh, bloody hell!
Solitary red dice.
Okay, Ursa has finally fallen. After doing not a lot actually. Right, so bag. That's all I have now. Core troop. These guys here, if I could just pinch that white dice for the rally. Thank you. We don't lose it. So we are going to just pull back. Over here. Okay, Rob.
Okay, so Death Troopers.
Hoping I've robbed them of most shots.
That's close.
I think, yeah, you will have them. Do you want to recover and shoot?
I think that's what I might have to do, to be fair. I'm going to stall for time by doing my suppression real quick. Don't lose it, that's fine. I'm thinking, let me just see how far up I could move. It's really not that far, is it? Yeah, so I'm just going to recover, which gives me this. Oh no, I've had to do what's range 3? I've got range 3 here. So
There's range 3 there.
I think potentially, would that get into there? I think it would.
I think it will.
Yeah. I'm just going to do that.
Yep.
So move into there.
Offensive push it.
Offensive push. It was only because if I recover, I'm kind of wasting the fact that I've not used my offensive push yet.
Yeah.
I might as well, if I'm going to recover to get that 4, I might as well recover to get that both back. I could just move and do it anyway. So yeah, here we go.
Alright then.
Okay, so full complement of Death Trooper dies into a light cover Mandalorian troop with a dodge. Here we go. Literally no
Drop 1 for the cover.
I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to drop away.
And I'm going to drop 1 for the dodge. And that leaves me with 5. Okay, dice cam messed up a little bit and missed my defense roll. It was 4 blanks and a surge. So red dice being as reliable as always. And the Mandalorians are dead now. So there we go. Death Troopers. Right, my guys. It's a Special Forces. That's these. I'm a bit happy now that the Death Troops have been. Devilishly devious Seymour. Yeah, you know what? He who dares, Rodney, up here. Pop the offensive push. 6 black dice at the Death Troopers there.
Okay.
Okay. Did that suppression come off for them?
For who?
That one there. For the Death Troopers.
No.
Okay, so they got light cover. Okay, offensive push with the Mandalorian, 6 black dice at a light cover Death Trooper.
Wowzers.
I don't like this game anymore. 1 which bounces off of the cover.
Okay.
Okay, so Mandalorians hitting like they usually do.
In fact,
Actually, no, they're not. They're doing the opposite.
yeah. So I got suppression. So yeah, not going to lie, didn't expect to see all 5 Death Troopers.
Can you capitalise on your silver lining?
Possibly, because it's going to be these guys, because it's all I've got left, and the ones there, which I'll just do last. So I think potentially
Just scooch up.
Yeah, move forward and shoot.
Yeah.
Actually,
There's going to be a light cover at me. I'll leave him alone.
yeah, it's just, he's menacing. That's the thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna carry on. Just literally scoot him up to here.
Yep.
And
Capitalise on my
Death Troopers
blanking
kept
out.
it nice and warm. And then just fire everything into these guys.
Okay, light cover for the Mandos.
Okay, so no aim token. Just 6 stormtroopers firing into the 3 Mandos into light cover. Here we go. Yeah, not fantastic. So 1 goes away.
2. Hey!
Yeah, there we go.
Redemption. Just a suppression onto the Mandalorians there, and it's back into the bag. Should be a Tauntaun, Core Troop, and Cassian. We've got the Tauntaun. So I think what we need to do is I'm going to reposition. I need to get out of range of Iden because otherwise I'm going to lose that Tauntaun. You have to look at Rob's waist for a bit.
Cheers.
And I'll reposition. Oh, I need to do my rally. Have 3 white dice, please.
True. Here we go.
Thank you very much. Oh, we'll lose none of it. Good. So we're still going to make a run for it. That's going to displace Cassian. That's fine. So Cassian's going to get displaced from that, so goes to there. And then reposition again. So would you like to move Cassian and assign suppression, please?
So is it this?
Yep, just sweep one.
I'll get him off of the base.
Tactical retreat from Andor there. Are you done? No, you've got those 2
I've got
stormtroopers there.
these stormtroopers left, so Here we go. Let's see if I can kill one of these.
Aim and punch.
Aim and punch.
Okay.
For the Emperor. Okay, so Stormtrooper's going to get some punchy on into a Tauntaun. Punch it around the throat. Okay. Aim. 4, 2.
He's a dead Tauntaun.
He is dead.
Alright, so we just had a Tauntaun get punched to death. And there's my tokens. Core Troop, that's these ones. You've got nothing left, have you?
No.
Oh, they just sit there then, not do anything. And Cassian. We'll keep that suppression, why not? I'm not bothered. That's his wound as well. So I'm thinking move and shoot at Iden. Jump on there. You just check I can see her.
I don't think you can.
You don't think I can?
No. I'm happy for you to come round. I'll come round and hold the cameras.
Yeah.
Keep your eye on there. Think it's it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Alright, in that case, you mind if I move him back? Because I thought I'd be able to.
Yeah, no, you've got one.
It's just a straight move there and there. What shall we do? Yeah, why not? Just gonna hop into this gap here. Tactical gets us an aim. We'll spend that aim to make it range 3, so it'll just be a naked dice shot at the Death Troopers.
Okay.
And you will absolutely have heavy cover there.
So let's see what happens.
Okay, Cassian at heavy cover Death Troopers. There's the crit, that's Pierce 1.
Okay, I'm not even going to bother rolling.
We got a Death Trooper.
He's dead.
Okay, so Rebels again have just been doing what they do best and dying. Starting to swing a bit more around that way. But Rob is amassing on this flank. I don't think I'm going to have the firepower to punch through now. So we'll see what happens in turn 5.
It is 5, yeah.
Turn 5.
Here we go. Okay, so turn 5, here we go.
Coordinated fire.
Okay.
Okay, top of turn 5, I issue to the wounded Tauntaun there and Cassian and Rob.
Literally just my 3 core units.
3 core units, leaving the Death Troopers, Iden and that core troop over there. So I need to go into my bag because at the moment these Mandalorians are looking like they're going to take a beating. Core troop, of course. I think we're going to just take red. Jump him over here. And take a dodge.
Yeah. Okay, so so it's range 1 and then that one I'll go to that one. So yeah, so I'll activate these ones first.
Yeah.
Who will obviously
Aim, shoot up here.
and shoot. Okay, so aim with a full complement of stormtroopers going into the Mandos, which are in light cover. Okay, terrible. Better. Obviously, always rely on your white dice, people.
Light cover.
So, gone.
And 4. That's 2 dead.
Okay. There you go.
Okay, so we've lost 2 Mandalorians off here and taken a suppression. Back to me. Oh, and you've passed your aim, haven't you, to the squad? Oh, another core troop. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I'm a lucky son of a gun. Just gonna pip you. Hang on. Get up on that stormtrooper body.
Desecration.
Up under there. And bring blue unit into the fold. That's Cassian, that's you, and then take a dodge. Back to you.
Yeah, so it's basically going to be these guys into...
Trying to kill this.
That's actually, will it be?
Do you risk letting this thing escape?
Yeah, no, you're right, yeah. So, yeah. There we go. Okay, so Stormtroopers into the lowly Mando with heavy cover this time.
Yeah, it is,
Okay, spend that aim. Never rely on your white dice, people. So 2 gone.
Dead.
Okay.
Okay, Mandalorians are now completely off the board. So those that came for the Mandalorians, bye. Thanks for tuning in.
They can't be too sad because the ones that came for the Imperial Special Forces.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around, Rebel players. It's good to have you up to the hour mark. Right, next one. That leaves me with a core troop and a Tauntaun. Which means that I'm starting to get out activated. It's got to be that Tauntaun. Okay, I'll just switch this off and then come back once I've done everything with it. Okay, so the Tauntaun's just basically pivoted and skirted around here to build up some dodges. Rob, see you eyeing up the Death Troopers on Cassian.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe he's got 6 wounds, so I just can't imagine I'm going to take anything off him. So Iden.
Glad I moved in.
I mean, I potentially could just come up. Literally stick on top of there. But then I'm open for everything. Won't be firing at me. Not much, or maybe do I just come round and try and take care of the rebel unit? Whoop. Yeah, do you know what? I think I might have to do that,
You're looking at red.
No, the blues.
Oh, blues.
Yeah, so I'm just going to plonk her here.
How many can you see? All of them? Do I need to fill that underside in with foam, is what you're telling me?
I can see 2. Unless I came out.
There's still no cover because you're touching the same piece of terrain.
Oh yeah, true. There you go, yeah, I can see them all now. Yeah. Happy for you to come and have a look, but literally I can see it all through here.
I know what I need to do once you go home.
Yeah. So, offensive push.
Alright, say goodbye to these rebels. They aren't sticking about.
Okay, so after looking, it's just easy for me to take care of the red guys instead of the blues. So let's see what we can do. We do have an aim because we popped it with offensive push. So here we go.
You've got no cover.
True. Yeah.
I'll spin the dodge on one. Yeah, they're gone.
That was close. One more little bit of paint.
Yeah. Okay, so red squad's been taken care of. I think I'm going to go with Cassian. Yeah. So he is going to just pip forward onto the terrain. That gets him an aim. He'll then use long shot to get that shot there on the heavy covered Death Troopers. Okay, Cassian, I've got the wrong dice. Cassian on Death Troopers. There we go. So be no cover because we're touching the terrain, and then I can only see one. So Pierce would kill him.
I'm going to roll anyway.
Roll anyway.
Ha! One last hurrah.
Okay, so one more off the Death Troopers. Back to you, Rob.
I'm going to go to my bag. Cool. So what's these?
Yep.
So I'm actually going to disengage.
Okay.
So who have you got left?
That Tauntaun and these Rebel Troopers.
Yeah, okay. In fact, actually, I'm not going to do that. Why would I want to do that? I'm just thinking of trying to get to the terrain, but in reality, if I disengage, that just gives you free reign, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to disengage. And I'll just aim and punch.
Okay.
It's not going to kill, but...
Wound at least.
Okay, so stormtroopers with an aim. Just going to punch a Tauntaun. Yeah, there you go.
2 wounds.
They hurt.
Okay, 2 more wounds onto that Tauntaun. Special forces are dead. Core troop. Gonna go there. Dodge. Just gonna move a little bit to there.
Okay, so I've still got 2 activations left. This is unheard of, I'm not going to lie, in a game against Jack and the Rebels. So, Death Troopers.
It's the 10 activations. I don't like going below 11.
I think I'm just going to come around.
Say hello to Cassie.
Yeah, I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm just going to come around. I was thinking about whatever it was, recovering, but at least this way. Oh, in fact, let me just roll this slushy.
And a shot.
And a shot. Okay, so just the 5 dice from the Death Troopers into a no cover Cassian. Okay, here we go. Yeah, just 3.
Oh, duck and cover for light cover. So 2, and then I get the danger sense here.
Mhm.
And take 2 wounds.
Okay, Cassian's starting to hurt there. And I think we've only got that Tauntaun left. There he is. We're going to aim and kick.
Lone Tauntaun having a good old kicking. There's 2. Spin the aim. There's 3.
Oh. They survived.
1 more.
1.
Okay, so I think that's pretty much decided it. We'll still play out turn 6, but because that Tauntaun now has to disengage, he can't make it to the centre, which means that I'm only going to have a maximum, if they survive, of 3, whereas Rob is looking like he's going to have 4, because you just can't chew through this many stormtroopers with red armour.
Good boys.
Yeah.
Right, so my last activation, I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to just try and
Go and chill out on that centre.
Yeah, unless, I mean, don't fancy it.
Just pop into that gap there, yeah.
No, I'll come further round actually because I've got plenty of room. Yeah, and the last turn, I just want to make sure that everything can see. They've got their aim token.
Yeah.
So
You go here if you want something different.
no, it's fine. I just want to make sure everything's
Yeah.
above board. So cover, what, heavy cover?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's see what we can do.
Okay.
Okay, so full complement of stormtroopers into Cassian with an aim because of coordinated fire. Cassian's got heavy cover. Here we go. Okay, not great. So that can go away. Okay, so 2.
Okay. I will duck and cover again to get the third final dice. And still take a wound. Okay, that's the end of turn 5. Yeah, a lot of rebels dying now. That Tauntaun's locked up over there, so that one's not going to be contributing much more now. Iden's still pretty healthy. She's got 1 wound, hasn't she?
Yeah. Did she take a wound?
Yeah, she should have had.
She should have actually, yeah. So apologies.
1 wound, but I'm not going to cry over that. She's still got 7 left. Death Troopers are being pipped off here and there, and so are the Stormtroopers aren't actually getting touched, are they? They're just moving up towards the objective.
They're just slowly going up.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go to turn 6 and should be a quick turn.
Okay, so turn 6, here we go. Crack shot. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling this one was coming. Good work.
Okay, so my order's gone to Cassian, he's got an aim token, and Iden has hers. So, use him or lose him. I think we've got to go Cassian. Can I have 3 white dice, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Now we drop 2. Okay. Where's my range rulers gone?
I have them.
You have them. Thank you. So we've got that there, and then we could long shot to that one. Do we want to though? That is the question.
What do you think?
Do you know what I'm thinking?
Are you thinking of engaging?
I'm thinking double move, because then I can't lose the standby if I'm engaged with those Death Troopers, because even if they punch me I'm not taking a suppression.
They might kill you though.
They might kill me, that is an entire possibility, yeah. But then once the Stormtroopers then activate, like each of those are definitely going to...
I don't think you can shoot while you're engaged though.
No, this is the thing though, wait until the last one activates, punch them. Because what is he, 2 red dice in... Oh, I suppose I won't kill him actually. No, that's stupid, isn't it? Just got to be aim and shoot really, isn't it? Yeah. Yep, so we're going to aim and shoot the Death Troopers. They'll have light cover. Right, Cassian's... see, his first shot could be the Death Troopers, and then we could long shot it to yellow. Right, so we'll do the Death Troopers first because I want to make sure I get something into them. So here we go. That's not what I wanted into them. I could just make it 2 crits. Yeah, go 2 crits with the aim tokens. And pierce that one.
Okay.
Okay, so Cassian's taken 2 Death Troopers off there.
Yeah,
Rob.
I'm just going to go to my bag. In fact, it's the stack, so I'm going to put these in there. Okay. So, with this one, I'm going to make sure that I go well out of line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
and take a dodge.
Okay. Right.
In fact, sorry, excuse me. In fact, that should have come off when I did the thing before.
Oh yeah.
I keep forgetting
I
that
could
they've
have had
got...
a no cover shot.
Oh, yeah, okay, fine. I'll keep it. And I'll just roll for it. That's... that would have been a bit harsh, actually. Not that it would have mattered, because you change the bow.
Yeah, no, I meant I could have spent an aim to go to 3 hits, made you say 3 hits, and then use the other aim to then long shot.
I mean, we can, if you want.
Nah, because you'll end up blocking all. Alright. No chance. No chance. Alright. Let's go with the bag, because that's what we have to go with. We've got a taunt on, so it's going to be this one. So what's with Iden's card? She's not getting any extra weapons, is she?
No, you can just incapacitate one of your core units, so they
Okay.
can't do anything, but it's already touched us.
Ah.
I mean, it also gives them 3 suppression.
True.
So if I can kill Cassian,
Yeah.
might make them panic and run away.
True.
That'd be a big brain play there.
You know what? Reposition. Not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. But I'm just going to then nudge up to there. And I'm going to take a shot over to there. Just 2 red dice. Okay, 2 red dice, no cover. There's 2. Do you want to shield one?
In fact, yes, I will shield one. Oops.
10% now. Okay, so 1 wound, no wounds onto Iden, just a suppression.
Yeah, I'm just going to start digging out my core units now, because that's all I've got left. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. It's just literally core units, so... This one... Just move this guy out of the way. It took me 2 moves to get here last time, so 2 moves to get back here. Just so that I can get this one out of the way, so then I can start thinking about what I'm doing this middle one. But they don't have to look at it. So.
Got a core troop. It's going to have to be blue. And they're going to move.
Coward!
Damn right, yeah.
Stay there and fight me! That's fair.
So, yeah. Bit too fast. Don't think I'd have had a line of sight from that. No, that would have been a bit too close. We'll go there, we'll take a dodge. Put him that side. Don't want Iden seeing him. Okay.
Yeah. Everything's been down this side now, haven't they?
Pretty much just that and that to go.
Okay, so here we will. I will be able to touch, okay. I'm gonna just have a shot.
Yep. Are the rebels?
Yeah. So I'm around here.
No cover.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so 4 units of stormtroopers into the rebels. No cover, but they do have a dodge. So here we go. Okay. So dodge.
Dodge, yeah. 5.
Yeah.
For the record,
Yes.
if Ian ever comes back on here and starts saying, "Oh,
Okay, yeah, they got wiped out. I think the dice cam didn't work again, so I rolled 1 block, which killed all 4 of them. So yeah, we're going to call it there, because at the moment you're already winning just as you are.
All I'm going to do is basically march these up. This
You have
this
one,
guy's here.
because I cannot put any more on there. It's already 3-2.
Alpha, okay.
So
And then all that would have been, I think this would have survived, but I'd have just marched, I don't know, really, take a shot, and
that would have disengaged probably, and then not done anything. These couldn't really do anything other than stay there. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I could have just triggered Cassian's standby there, but
I mean, you can if you like.
yeah, but 3 dice against 6 guys.
It's not going to kill them, yeah, it's not going to wipe them
I
out.
might as well throw spaghetti at them. Okay, so well played, Rob. That is 2-1 on objectives. Congrats.
Thanks.
Okay, so just finished that game. Rob, well done. Again, beefy stormtroopers proving that they do work.
They do work.
They do work.
They do their work.
They do.
Yeah.
Just. I haven't been. The game hasn't excited me about the new stuff. I'll say that.
I mean, to be fair, for those that came to this video to watch some Imperial specialists and Mandos do some spicy things.
Sorely disappointed. We do apologise.
Sorry, yeah. I think mine just literally showed up and went, don't fancy this, guys. Let's just go and put our feet up. Yeah. So yeah, some really good or poor, how are you going to see it? Dice rolls.
Very cool from my point of view.
Some supremely poor judgment on my part, taking Jack's advice in turn 1 to put my specialist on top of that.
They look good though.
Getting him in that line,
Yeah.
I was like, yes. Just raining down. I managed to take 1 Mando off, and then you just obliterated the entire unit. So yeah, didn't think that one through at all. I think it was because in the back of my mind it was because we had whatever it was, the range.
Oh, limited viz, yeah.
And I thought, he's hidden, like he's not going to do it. And then literally them Mandalorians where they're just like, I'll start here and then I'm just going to go here, and still actually managed to shoot you.
I've got you.
It was a bit of an eye opener for me, so I definitely won't do that again. No, for sure. I like them to be around.
I think on the mention of limited viz, it did help. Like it did hold back. I think that's what affected the jetpack rockets more. If I could have got turn 1 a range 4 shot on the Death Troopers, I think, obviously you saved it, but I think I'd have had a different opinion.
Death Troopers,
but I don't think they're a staple anymore.
Death Trooper things, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So those, I think that first or second turn, I think the Death Troopers took like
3 or 4
was.
shots.
Yeah, more. Yeah, it was probably about that, and then didn't take a single wound.
Didn't even bat an eyelid.
Nothing. They were just
My Mandalorians that surge on that have the same defence didn't want to know.
no.
5 blanks. How about that? Have 4 blanks next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. The dice rolls did affect my morale.
Yeah.
Put it like that.
Towards the end, it was just like everything seemed a bit laboured. It's like, I'm going to move that, and I know full well it's probably going to die.
Yeah. It was an uphill struggle, and it's Iden. Every time you bring her, I just think
I can't imagine a list that I don't have her in.
Yeah.
I just think she's brilliant.
And it's also these new special forces. I want to play the Pathfinders more, but they're one of the early releases. They've been left behind, and they're just not. They just don't have the toys to go toe to toe with them.
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. I remember when I first started and we were playing, the Pathfinders were always a thing that was just like, oh god, no, all these dice going at me, literally finished, man. But yeah, obviously, as new waves come out, new things come out, and it's like, we'll buy into that instead.
Yeah.
So and spend all our evenings painting them up for a game.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I didn't. I painted the druids thinking I was going to play druids, but
like up to like midnight last night trying to paint these blooming Imperial specialists for them to last literally 2 turns.
yeah. The again, we were saying about the terrain. The big centrepiece, although I will pat myself on the back, I'm very happy about it came
That's
out.
great.
It is still on the edge because it's just too big to be a key position.
It is massive. Yeah.
So you are able to just sit either side of it and go, I think they're over there, but I'm not bothered about it.
Maybe one with a grenade over there.
Stick that over there. Yeah.
But yeah, like we did say that afterwards. It's like a big hulking beast in the middle of the board, and it's just like one unit on one side, one unit on the other, and it's just line of sight blocking. It's a pain in the arse to move around because it's so big. So it's not like you can literally just go right. I'm going to go and attack the guys on the other side. It's actually that's.
And it's also a case of if you were to clamber properly, you would say, the first flat surface is that rim around the edge. Well, you haven't really got very high, have you? So the only place your special forces could have gone was on the top of it, and there was nowhere else for them to go.
No.
Still have the shot.
I was hoping to basically try and see that turn out when you started picking them off, and I was like, if I could have like 1 or 2 at the end of this turn, I'd bring them down and just hunker in.
Yeah.
But it was not to be. But no, I think I always try to play Iden's pulse scan, and normally it doesn't always pay off. And I say normally like every time, but this is the first time where I think I put her in such a position where she wasn't easy, because you always play it and you just shoot her and it just knocks it off.
Knocks it straight off, yeah.
Even if you're not even looking to do a just get that suppression.
Just to get that.
But it was literally putting her in that position where she could see anything that comes over, but you have to move to come and see her, which means that she will shoot you. Just completely like took that side out. Like you just, those Mandalorians, which I think you gave the like command tokens to, so you probably had a plan. Yeah, you probably had a plan for them. It's like, actually, no, I'm out. Yeah, I'm
and even Tauntaun had to skirt round.
Yeah, it was like the most shot. It was like the worst Tauntaun we've ever.
Exactly.
He's like, there you go.
And then you slide the range on,
and I still managed to get the range.
And then that brings us into like how defensive and offensive Iden can be. I shot her a couple of times, big dice pools on some of them, no cover, and she took a wound.
All game.
And then she's putting out 5 dice, which is a unit's worth. If you invest in it, a rebel unit will have a heavy weapon, which is 5 guys, and they're going to die. Cassian, who's like the equivalent in her wave. Yes, he came with K2, but no one wants to run K2.
I don't know, maybe for a bit.
Maybe for a laugh.
It's like having C3PO now.
Yeah, exactly.
Just R2, please.
But yeah, the standby when he did it, you didn't even consider it when you moved. It wasn't even in your thought process. If I move in, you could trigger a standby.
And it just goes back to those beefy stormtrooper units. I march them in, and I know for a fact that that last turn where Cassian is potentially going to do it. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like you're not going to wipe this unit out, even if you get all of your dice and I miss all of mine. You're just not going to do it. So why would I worry? But yeah.
So I think Tom probably will make Mandalorian sing. So if we can get him on.
It seems like he's really good with Sabine.
Yeah.
Really good with Sabine.
So he makes the investment in Sabine.
Yeah.
I couldn't bring myself to put 125 points in something I haven't played just to get a dodge or an aim. So I'd say plus they died very early on, so it probably wouldn't make a difference.
Well, even both of our like super units.
The super units just didn't.
So mine went fairly quickly, and yours.
Talking about, but didn't do
whatever her name is. She took a few shots and was just laughing them off here, there, and everywhere. But
pinged it, didn't it?
It was literally a solitary DLT shot, like
so
a hope and a prayer.
Red dice.
Just please put something through. But yeah, actually managed it, and yeah, I think the dice roll of the game for me, where it was literally, I think it buoyed me and just completely destroyed you, was the 6, whatever it was, the 6 black dice with against the Death Troopers, and it was 6 blank because you didn't have your aim, because you had to jump up to do it. Terrible.
That hurt.
Terrible.
And then, like I said, the 5 blanks on the saves and then the 4 blank in the surge. Like blanking out on that many dice 3 times.
We've got those dice rolls, so a couple of them did cut out.
They was just units getting wiped out.
But ultimately, so it was just we use like a video camera to film the game, and then we use like a phone on a stand to do the dice count. But I think my
dice
phone took an absolute beating today, and
the dice cam's always been a bit of a bone of contention.
So we tried it with mine for the first time and hope that the sound works better. But yeah, it was like telling me here, there, and everywhere. It's like I'm too hot. I'm just going to shut down for a bit, please.
Lie down for a bit.
I touched the we had the flash on, didn't we? I touched the flash at the back, and it's actually
30-degree burns.
It's like super hot.
You don't actually have a fingerprint left, do you?
It's gone. I'm going to take to a life of crime. It'll never catch me.
Just use your one finger.
Just steal everything. Hopefully the sound will improve. But yeah, at the So, as we said in our previous video, we're going to do a draw for Vader number 1, which my glamorous assistant will showcase. I had a few entries there. So what we've done is we've got a random wheel with names in there. So Jack will basically tap to spin, and we'll basically see who gets it. So here we go. Tap to spin.
We are spinning.
Is it a long one?
Dan Smith.
Dan Smith, okay.
Well done, Dan.
Well done.
You can have this. Well done.
That will come your way.
You also get some tokens with our logo on it. I know how much you want them.
Which you'll have to show to other people.
Yeah, flash it about.
Yeah, spread the word. Cool. So yeah.
He's actually gone back into lockdown, so hopefully that brightens your time.
Good work.
Yeah.
Nice.